We're Sophie and Greg. We are a reselling couple from Boston. We buy mostly clothing items and then we sell them on various platforms online. And today we're going to be focusing on the RealReal, which is an online consignment website. So how this website works is you send in items. They have a list of brands that they accept, and you create a manifest online. You send them the items, they sort through them, pick what they want to keep to sell, and then return the items that they're not selling to you.
Our new strategy for this video is we're going to show the benefits of finding shoes, because our biggest pain in Patoot is storing the shoes. So this is a great way so that they can keep the shoes, take the pictures, and do all that work for you.
We like the profit of shoes, but as city resellers, there's not much space
to
store a lot of shoes.
Hope you guys enjoy.
So as I mentioned before, the RealReal has a directory of items that they accept. However, they also sometimes accept other items that maybe were on the list in the past and are currently not, or just other designer items. So we've been experimenting with items that are not on their directory to see if they accept them or send them back. Sometimes they'll send them back and say brand not accepted, so then we don't really try again with those items. But in this video, the items that I'm showing are going to be the items that are not on the list, or the current list. However, these items have all been sold on the website before. And Greg will be showing the items that are on the list.
I'll go first. First we got Spider, Spyder. Oh, that's the back. Good brand. They take them, so.
It's fleece on the inside. This is like a ski company.
Yeah, it's an athletic wear.
This next one is actually new with tags, and it was a brand I've never heard of before. It's called Isley. It's very hard to show the tag because it's very small. But that's the tag, and this is a wool dress with like sequins. It's pretty fun. It's green, it's mini, and it's sort of bodycon. It's a size large.
Or some of the sequins falling off?
No, that's another dress. I do have another dress with sequins falling off. But I'm excited to see how this one does on there.
Next I have the North Face. They take outerwear usually, right? But they do take North Face. We've experimented with them before, even though it's not necessarily... The directory just says outerwear, but they take it all. So here we go.
And these are actually a pair of pants that I've had for months, and I was just kind of purging our inventory of listed stuff on Poshmark.
Back to not enough space issue.
Right. So I'm excited to just get rid of those at this point. This next one is from the brand Club Monaco. I don't always pick this brand up, and I've sent one item into the RealReal before from this brand and they didn't accept it. That's the tag. I think it's a part of the Ralph Lauren family. And I just really like this blouse. It's got flowy sleeves. Very flowy. It reminded me of Free People or something. So I thought, this brand has been accepted on the website. The style was pretty fun. So I want to give it a try.
Next we have equipment. What material is this?
Cashmere. This is really nice. I tried it on. It was a little small.
Equipment's on a directory. They take it all the time.
Yeah, we honestly have better luck selling this brand on Poshmark than on the RealReal. I recently sold a silk dress for I think $70 or $80 on Poshmark, and I sold a sweater for maybe $20 after their fees. I made $20 on the RealReal, but that one was not. It's not in bad shape. It's just it's got some fuzzies on it that I didn't really feel like dealing with. So
yeah,
that one is off. These pants are from a brand that I've had great luck sending into the RealReal. The brand is Armani Colazione, and I've sent in a bunch of these just career pants. They usually get priced during like in the $50-$60 range, and so I'm expecting to make maybe $15 to $20 on these.
Next we have here Acris. Acris is also on a directory. It's a nice work skirt. It's got a diamond pattern.
Jacquard, I think is what that material is called.
Jacquard.
They always accept.
They take Acris.
Yeah, lots of stuff from that brand. This next item is also from Armani Colazione. I think it might be like a set with the pants. I'm not sure because they're both this like nice gray color. This is a blazer. It's got a really neat button in the front. And yeah, I think the last time I sent a blazer and they priced it pretty high. I'd say the average stuff we send in gets priced between $50 and $60.
Yeah.
We send in a lot of like kind of bread and butter, almost like designer bread and butter.
But it is lucrative. I'd say how much we made, like $450.
Yeah, we made an extra $450 last month. So
and you guys, we've posted all the things we've sent in. So if you're just able to do that, extra change. What's this one? Karen Millen.
I send a ton of this brand in, and it's always accepted. I think that's a newer tag. I haven't seen it as much. Just a little zip-up sweater. This is another piece that has been in our inventory for a long time, and I really don't understand why, because I think it's gorgeous. It's a vest that has this kind of textured material, side pockets, and the brand is Marina Sport. So I know that I've had the brand Marina Rinaldi accepted at the RealReal before, and I don't know like where Marina Sport falls within the Marina Rinaldi family. However, I have sent in a bunch of St. John Sport, and I know they accept St. John, and they've accepted the St. John Sport, so I'm guessing this will be accepted. So I guess they kind of take those, how brands will do a couple different lines, and maybe they take a lot of things in the family of the lines, but that's a little bit of an experiment on our end. But yeah, it's kind of like a duster vest. I thought this was gorgeous. I have no idea how this has sat in our inventory for so long.
Here's another North Face sweatshirt. Pretty basic.
North Face pretty high.
Yeah. That's kind of the catch with the RealReal is that stuff would sell for us in our closet, but you know, it's just no work just sending it in.
Up next is another purged item from my closet, our Poshmark closet. These are from the brand Theory. We've been sending a bunch of Theory in, and it's been accepted. I really like these. They're just kind of like, they're stretchy, and what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not uniform pants, but
classy.
What do men wear? What do those pants men wear?
Khakis?
Khakis, yeah. These are women's
from Boston.
khakis.
Khakis.
But just straight leg. And they've been sitting around forever in our closet, and I'm excited to move them, even though I don't know why they've been sitting forever. They're very, very nice pants.
What is this? Sorry, I didn't look at it.
Patagonia.
Patagonia is a Patagonia t-shirt. They take Patagonia, so...
I noticed for women's it said outerwear only, but for men's...
yeah, it's all over.
I think that...
Across the board. We'll keep you posted on that one.
This brand I was surprised to see they accepted the RealReal. It's from the brand St. James, which is like a fancy shirt company usually. This one is a wool sweater, so it's a little bit different for the brand, and that's why I was thinking it would make sense to try it at the RealReal first, because I'm just not sure. A lot of their stuff, sorry, I had the hair of mine on it. A lot of their stuff is more colorful, striped, patterned, and this is just kind of a basic. So even though it is wool, which I think makes it kind of like an exciting piece, I wanted to try it there first just because I'm not sure the kind of attention that it would have to sell on Poshmark.
Next is another Patagonia shirt.
I found these next to each other. Live simply.
Blue.
These are a pair of Theory pants. I used to not pick up this Theory tag, which is I think the older tag, but I've sent in a dress to the RealReal from this tag recently, and they accepted it, so I guess I'll start picking it up. Actually, in the older Vince tag, I mix Vince and Theory up all the time in my head, but they accept both of those at the RealReal, so I'm excited to start picking those up again because they don't sell as well on Poshmark. But these are just a pair of, I guess maybe like riding pants. They do have that kind of patch on the bottom. They're size 2, so they're pretty small, and they're stretchy and honestly great work pants because they look put together, but they're stretchy and comfy and kind of leggings at the same time.
Now I'm down to my shoes. What you got left? 2 things?
Yeah.
Todd's shoes, like was at the beginning, we think this is going to be our new approach to the RealReal.
Lots of shoes.
We don't need to store them, and there's a lot of money in shoes. So hopefully they take these. Fingers crossed.
I never look in the shoe section, but now that I've picked up these shoes and realized they're accepted, I think I'm going to start sourcing a little bit more there to try to find brands that they accept. I also sold a pair of Aquatalia shoes on the RealReal today. They had been posted there for a while, but the soles did have some wear to them, so I think that might be why. But those had sat in my Poshmark closet for a while, and I've sent them into the RealReal. They sold there. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, take the 40%.
Mm-hmm. This next one I've sent in before. It's from the brand All Saints, which I have had luck with them accepting, even though it's not on the list. The reason it was sent back was for tearing, but it's actually, I looked up the style of this dress. It just kind of has this like raw hem on the bottom, so I think that whoever was sorting it was like, oh, tearing, but really it's meant to be like that. So hopefully the second time it goes in, the person sorting the clothes will realize that that's the style, and this dress will be accepted. But if not, I'll just sell it myself on Poshmark.
Next we got what is this?
Ferragamo.
Ferragamo.
Another pair of men's boots. These are kind of a statement piece.
Yeah, these are men's, huh?
Yeah, I also found these on the same day as the Todd's boots, so must have been the same donor. Just like
they're
really
an okay
fancy
shade. These might get returned.
Well, they have one little scuff, but it's very minor.
We'll see. Hopefully they don't, and we have to worry about them.
This brand I actually love selling myself. It's Liza Todd. It sells really well on Poshmark, but I've never found just a plain black piece. The pieces I've found in the past have been kind of more colorful. I kind of like the St. James piece as well. So I decided to give this a try at the RealReal just to see how it does there. It's not on the list, so who knows if it will even be accepted. But if not, I will sell it myself, and this brand sells for $30-40. So 2 more pieces here. This is another one that I've sent in before. I forget why they sent it back. I think it might have been something just like general wear, so I'm trying it again. The brand is Stefanel, and it wasn't brand not accepted, so that kind of made me hopeful that this brand, even though it's not on the list, is accepted. This is a really fun dress. It's got these balloon sleeves, which are really on trend right now, and I think it's like a wool blend material, kind of a midi dress. And then the last item, again, it was accepted for something like about wear, but when or maybe some sort of damage, but when I inspected it, I really couldn't find anything. So I'm just gonna try it again. It's from the brand Hobbs London, and I have a bunch of Hobbs London that's stale in my Poshmark closet. If this is accepted, I will be sending them a lot more Hobbs London. But it's just a sheath dress knit material.
It's cool.
Yeah. Hopefully they accept it.
All right, here's to hoping the RealReal takes all our clothes.
So once we get the items back that they don't accept, we will film a part 2 to this video where we show what they accepted, what they sent back, and talk about why they didn't take things.
Yeah, we'll be in touch. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.